If you're feeling trapped or back into a wall in your life, then this video is for you. Hi there, I'm Sierra Sullivan, and just a couple of months ago, I was completely buried underneath my life. I felt trapped, I felt scared, I felt alone, I was worried, I was filled with doubt, and I was miserable. Miserable. Now, what did I do about it and what happened? It might just surprise you, and it's something that you can do very easily even after watching this video. You see, I had found myself completely out of alignment with what I was supposed to be doing in the world. And so circumstance after circumstance after circumstance started to unravel to help me see where I was out of alignment. Most of us go through life and we have all these struggles and we keep blaming the outside world, and we don't ever use that gift, the gift of struggle, the gift of challenge, the gift of breakdown, to really look at what do we need to shift inside ourselves. But because this is what I teach, I was very much grateful to use my own tools during that dark time. And it was a dark time. It was the coldest winter. It was dark. I was financially not thriving like I'm used to. And my relationship was funky. A lot of things were happening that were funky. And I thought, how did I get here? I wanted to blame winter. I tried really hard to blame winter. I wanted to blame my husband. I tried really hard to blame my husband. I wanted to blame my bank account. I tried really hard to blame my bank account. But what I realized was that my life is a direct reflection of my thoughts and what I believe. And so I knew that I had the power to change this regardless of what my external circumstances said. So I made the commitment to change my attitude, to start seeing the good in my life, to start finding more energy through doing things that brought me more joy and happiness, even when I didn't feel like it. And as I made that commitment and I started doing things like dancing and watching funny movies and getting out in nature and reading inspiring books and watching inspiring videos and listening to inspiring content, I started to notice more opportunities showing up for me, more invitations to open and keep going down that path. And one of those opportunities came in the form of a 2-day personal empowerment seminar for women that I was invited to attend in New York City the first weekend of February. And I remember saying yes, because I knew as a leader of the feminine movement that it was so important for me to get in a room full of women and to recalibrate myself. And so I went to that event. And I was so fired up by the time I got out of there, everything had changed. I knew that I was in charge of finding my joy, of living from my bliss, and being in my empowering energy every day despite all the yuck and the stress and the things that want to pull me out of it. And ever since then, my life has been on the upward swing because I made a choice to hold steady in my desires, to stay in a high vibrational environment no matter what, and to continually follow my truth. And I want the same for you, because if something's not working in your life, the simplest thing you can do is start finding the better feeling thought and seeing this thing that's not working as an opportunity to look deeper into your soul in order to understand what it is that you're needing and then to act on it. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're up against the wall, one thing you can do today is get up and move your body, get connected, start watching your thoughts, or get in a room full of women and be reminded, be given the tools, be given the container to step fully into the truth of who you really are and who you want to be, because you are that person already. You just need to reawaken to it. So I invite you, if you're curious, if this struck a chord in you at all, to consider joining me for my fun, fabulous, and feminine live experience. You can learn all about it. It's coming up in Saratoga Springs, first weekend of June. Go to funfabfem.com and we'll show you the rest of the way. You're going to get some great tools. You're going to help. It's going to put you in a high vibrational environment that's going to get you out of the spinning thoughts and the stressful way. It's going to get you out of struggle. It's going to put you into flow with my time-tested, proven tools and amazing fun experiences so that you will never be the same again. I promise. All right, I hope to see you there. Blessings.